So I was at a function the other day and a friend of mine was there and she was telling me a story, and she said to me that she went on a family holiday to the United Kingdom, and when she was there she took her 10-year-old son to Oxford University, and he said to her, "Mum, I want to go to Oxford University." And she was relaying this story to me, and then she said, "Ha, like I'm ever going to be able to afford that." And what did I say to her? "Well, I've got a way you can afford it." And she looked at me funny. I said, "Here's what you do. I said, you use the available equity in your home to buy an investment property. That investment property at current interest rates, you can borrow all of the money, it'll pay for itself after tax. You then have that property sitting there. In 8 years' time, when he's now 18 and about to go to university, there'll be sufficient equity in there to refinance against the increased rent and the increased equity to pay for him to go to Oxford University." She looked at me dead in the tracks and just went, "Damien, that's a really good idea." And I didn't make it up. You know, this is what property investors have been doing for years. And if you've got kids and you want to provide for their future, go and buy an investment property for each of them. Use the equity in your home and buy an investment property. It'll pay for itself. And what will happen is, as the years go by, it'll go up in value. It'll go up in value and the rent will increase. As it goes up in value, you can take equity loans against the property and use the increased rent to pay those loans back. And those chunks of money you can pay for your child's university, their first car, the deposit on their first house, their wedding, whatever. You've got options there. Go out and do it. It's a great way of looking at property investing. Hi, Damien here. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you'd like to learn more about property investing, or maybe you're already investing in property and you want to make sure you're doing it right, click on the link below and go and watch the full webinar. In that webinar is everything I think a property investor needs to know if they want to be successful in investing in property. I'm going to talk to you about how to grow your portfolio quickly, but also, more importantly, safely, so that you don't stick your neck out too far and you're protected from anything that could go wrong. If you're investing in property and you haven't watched it, invest the time. It'll be the best decision you make in a long time. Cheers.